After about a 3-year hiatus, I think this NBA 2K actually might bring this back, and they actually might be deadly. What am I talking about? The lockdowns, the defense. I think NBA 2K24 will be the return of the lockdown. In this video, I will cover all the lockdown defense news covered in yesterday's gameplay release. So make sure you watch the full video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and let's get straight into it. Now, before we get too carried away, I want to have you hear Mike Wang explain the defense in his own words first, because he's the only one that actually played it way more than anyone else.
Defensive movement has improved on many fronts, with better responsiveness and less sliding. This helps defenders get where they need to be, and with the improved body-up system, ball handlers will have a tough time getting free against great defenders. The improved contact can also be felt in the paint. Big defensive anchors will have a much easier time putting a body on shooters at the rim and forcing tough shots. Directional steals are also back. You need to reach with the correct hand closest to the ball and avoid reaching across the body to maximize success and avoid foul calls. You can also use directional steals to play passing lanes by flicking the right stick in the correct direction to get your hand in the way and deflect the pass. And when it comes to contesting shots, it's important to be patient and wait for the correct time to jump. If you're behind the shooter, jumping too early, biting on fakes, or closing out late, you'll quickly find yourself racking up fouls and giving up and-one opportunities. Everything about offense, defense, and coaching has been streamlined to make NBA 2K24 more enjoyable for all. We can't wait for you to experience the ultra-realistic gameplay in NBA 2K24.
Now that Mike Wang and warmed y'all up, let's get straight into it. Mike Wang on Twitter. So somebody asked Beluba, has there been a buff in the paint defense? Tired of being put on a poster when I'm in a good position for a swat. Respectfully, Mike Wang responds, paint defense was a major focus and was reported as the biggest gameplay improvement from our external playtest session. I think we have really good balance right now. What they're saying is that according to them, ain't no rim running. The rim running is gone. Honestly, I believe slashes are nerfed. This is why another reason I think lockdowns are going to be overpowered. You have a good interior D, nobody can rim run on you. Even if you're playing perimeter D and he goes to the paint, apparently according to this, paint defense has been buffed. So if he runs to the paint, you're swatting that out of there. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing already. The next thing I'm gonna show you is by Wolf. Now Wolf is a dev. Alright, Wolf is a dev, a gameplay dev. And this is what he said on Twitter. Perimeter defense 2K24. More responsive control and body ups. Less sliding. Right stick steals are back. More on this in the future. Hold on, we need more now. This goes hand in hand with the new adrenaline system. Dribblers have freedom, but match up against an elite defender, now it's down to skill. This is what we want, man, because it looked like based on all this news that we've been getting, that offense is looking amazing. Offense looking great, but what about defense? Defense look like it's going to be harder to perform. I don't want defense to take more skill than offense. You know what I'm saying? We need to equal just as much skill on offense as defense. You know what I'm saying? Like you over hitting wise, but then you can't get a stop to save your life. Nah. All my locks, I'm here for y'all, man, because they don't want you to win. I'm telling you right now, they don't want you to win. Don't let the play shots win. Don't let the little baby play sharps win. And they got nerfed. You know, another thing that's gonna help lock, they got nerfed. They can't fade from 3 no more. They patched it, according to Mike Wang right here. Fades got a buff in the mid-range and big nerf at the 3, as Jake asks, how are the fades looking this year? So off the rip, they can't get away with the bailout fade in the corner cheese. All right, that's gone. That's gone. They're gonna be trying that day one and it's gone. You're gonna have that clamped up as a lockdown, as a defender, as a two-way. You're locking all that down, bro. Mike Wang also confirms more blocking. He said ball saves are solid. I thought they were going to be good in 2K23 too. Blocks got a big buff in 24, but not to 22 levels. I ain't gonna lie, I cannot remember how well blocks were in 22. Y'all gonna have to remind me. But according to this, looks like we're gonna be able to block even more. That's beautiful. They bring them little weak dunks without quick drops off one is getting swatted. They can't do nothing without quick drops off one. Remember that. Remember the little play shots and the 6'9" dimmies. They crying right now. They like, oh man, I gotta actually try. Yes, you have to actually try, bro. And as a lock, you have to try to. But I do have bad news for the locks, man. I have bad news for all my spam square 99 steel gimme X on the chest locks. There is a L in all of this. All right, they have to balance it somehow. All right, I know you don't want to hear this next news. All right, hit the like button because I ain't want to deliver it to you. I ain't want to be the one to give you the bad news. But here the bad news. Wayne says stealing block attempts will consume adrenaline bars on defense. Okay, we knew this. That's fine. But look, first bar gone is 20% nerf to block and steal. 2 bars gone, 40% nerf. 3 bars gone, 75% nerf. What does this mean in English? If anytime you have lower adrenaline, your steal just got nerfed. That means the first steal, you better know you're gonna get that ball. I mean, it's kind of like that already, honestly. I'm gonna mess with y'all, you know. It's kind of like that. Honestly, it's like that already. That's already a thing going on. I believe that's already probably the same numbers right now, but they just, you know, giving it to us. But still, that's bad. I want to spam. I'm biased to locks. Go ahead and let them spam square. Why not? Why not let the square fly? You know what I'm saying? Let that square button fly. But next, I want to talk about takeover. So basically, with takeover, you can't make it with the build no more. There's no lock takeover preset into your build. Every build can get every boost, basically. So on the top corner, one of the top corners, probably top right, it's gonna be a bar for all the takeovers: shooting, slashing, playmaking, and then physicals. All right, Uncle Demi explains it right here. I'm gonna show you exactly what he says. Just elaborate on this. Takeovers will be finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebounds, and physicals. Yeah, physicals will be a takeover also. You can pick any takeover in game. This is dope because it's situational now. There's strategies involved in selecting a takeover. So basically, yeah, we get to do all that. He also clarifies, all takeovers are available to your build in the game, regardless of what build you make. So even if you, listen to me, even if you make a 0 3-point build, he gets sharp tape if you want him to have sharp tape. Well, that means that build will be able to shoot. Well, this means builds with 65 3 balls, 73 balls, greening from corners, lockdown, pure locks, huh? Is that what that means? We 63 balls? We can activate the takeover? Ain't that some cheese? That might be some cheese. Demi also says, remember, takeovers are now categories from the builder: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and physical. So you can have a super athlete running around jumping 30 feet in the air just as well. You know, all pure locks are super athletes as well. And to make things even crazier, you can actually get boosts over 99. Let's say you have 99 perimeter D, 99 steal. You can get your takeover and boost it all past that. And it's confirmed by Mike Wayne. As you see right here, yes, takeover can temporarily boost your rating over 99 and it will make a difference. I think Zach2K asked that question. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. So if you have 99, you're going all the way to 100 steal. All right, so my 1 steal, I better get it too. I better get it on that 1 steal attempt. Everything better be mine if I pick lock takeover while being a pure lock. All of it should be ours. All right, lockdowns, or even people who are two-way, even y'all play shots in here. Y'all might want to know this too. This info is gonna just help everybody, man. It's gonna help everybody. Mike Wayne even talks about the contest system. He said the contest system changed a lot. The main highlights greater emphasis on body position instead of just hand location. Big reason of the ghost contest complaints last year. Heavier penalties for being crowded at the start of a shot, less for out of position late closeouts. Yeah, basically, yeah, you need to be on them. Now I want to cover a few things that was in the courtside report, starting with the adrenaline boost. Adrenaline boosts are back and has been redesigned to make both offense and defense more engaging at the same time. On offense, boosts are no longer lost from pulling off dribble combos or moving short distances, giving elite ball head much more freedom. Okay, that's cute. But boosts will disappear every time the on-ball defender can bump the ball handler on a drive attempt. The cost of losing adrenaline is different this year as well. Yeah, that's all we needed to see, you know what I'm saying? That's all we needed. Instead of dramatically slowing the ball handler movement, losing adrenaline will now heavily impact shooting attributes. So if a good defender, wink, 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 smile, smile, can clamp the ball handler down and bump them 2 or 3 times in a possession, they'll have a really tough time scoring if they can manage to get free. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful to lock down ears. That's beautiful. I told you to watch it all the way through. I told you to watch it all the way through, man. And look at that. So that means if you get and bumping them and all in their face, they can't do nothing. They literally can't do nothing. A good lock is going to shut everything down. Jones shutting it all down, and whoever else you know what I'm saying, that's watching the channel, that's a lot. You shutting all that down, bro. That's beautiful. That should be honey to your ears, bro. Yes, that's what we needed. And for my lockdowns who like shooting with lower 3 balls, I got you. For those asking, says Mike Wayne, what ratings do you need to be consistent depending on your skill and shot IQ? Some will be deadly with a 75, while others will go 1 for 10. That's some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be playing with y'all, boy. Y'all be going 1 for 10. Let's get back to it. Try out the build tester or 2KU with different NBA players on Hall of Fame to get an idea of what you need for your build. Alright, so yes, you can shoot with probably the same, honestly. It sound like it's the same shooting. You can shoot with a 70, 75, 73, 70, 68, 69. It's the same thing, y'all. So yeah, you can shoot with a lower 3 ball. And this guy makes a good point. Hearing about all this offensive news, but what about defense? What would be considered a bump enough for the offensive player to lose an adrenaline? Riding their hip, bumping their off course, a full body up? Mike Wayne says any body up that's not considered a blow-by win for the ball handler. Okay, so anytime you stop him in his tracks, it's auto. It's an auto. Alright, it's an auto. So that's cool, man. That's good to know. That's real good to know, man. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I gave y'all all y'all needed to know. And here's a video right here explaining even more gameplay, man. You need to watch this video because it has even more depth than this one. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Let's go.